Welcome to my life page. My name is Manish Prateek. Today I will be talking about information technology. Before we talk about information technology, let me give a brief about myself. I did my UG and PG in Computer Science and Engineering from Kursk State Technical University, which is now Southwest State University in Kursk, Russia. Then I came back to India in 1996, started working in IT industry, worked for 2 years, and then went to Memorial University of Newfoundland, Canada to do some research work. My research area is into robotics. In 2001, I came back from Canada and then continued my PhD with Ellen Mitla University in area of manufacturing and robotics. Information technology actually consists of 3 blocks: information gathering, information computation, information storage, and information transmission. So all these 4 components actually get together and makes information technology. Here the best part is that it includes computation along with communication. Computers. So essentially computer means a machine which can perform mathematical and logical operation, and that's how the ALU word came into the picture. So the core of the whole program revolves around computer and compute. First of all, you need to have good coding skill. Saying is easy than actually doing. Everyone talks about coding and jumps on writing codes, long codes onto the system. But before that, as I said, in education, you have to be very good in mathematics, then writing algorithm. If you can write algorithm, good algorithm, optimized algorithm, then you can write code in any language. So, learning algorithm, learning mathematics is actually going to help you in becoming a good coder. So first step is that you write good algorithm, then only you try to learn any language and try to translate that algorithm into that code. So as we know that IT needs are growing because IT has intervened in almost all the aspect of life, right from banking, oil and gas, to healthcare, to today we are talking about smart homes, smart cities. So IT has actually entered into our day-to-day life. First of all, what I see as a professor is that most of us are part of that elephant story where 7 blind people were defining elephant in their own way, because that is what they were holding. Similarly, in IT or computer engineering, most of us are into a mythical world because this is a virtualized platform where actually you don't see, look and feel physically something happening. But until unless you work on your core, that core again remains same as it was in 1970s. If you remain to your core, if you understand the core, then this industry actually gives you the complete picture of elephant. I wake up at 5 o'clock. I have 2 daughters. So one is studying in 10th and another one standard UKG right now. So I take my younger daughter to her school, drop her and come to the university. The first thing which I do before sitting on my chair is I take 5 minutes pause in my life. All the thoughts are just kept aside and I take deep breath, sit, and then after that 5 minutes, I start thinking about what are the agendas today. If I have to take a class, so I prepare for that particular lecture, then go into the class, deliver my lecture, try to find out how many of my students have understood. If there is any issue, if it can be resolved in the class, I resolve there, or I call them to my place where we sit and discuss about that problem. Then, being a dean, I have to take some administrative responsibility, for which then I start working on my agenda points which has been set for that particular day, and I end my day with my research scholar by sitting with them and discussing some ideas. Because what I believe is that there are many things which can be done in this world, but all it takes is one good idea to start it. And it can only come when you discuss with people. You share ideas. When you share ideas, it is the best thing what you can do. So my day in college ends with discussion of some ideas, and then maybe plan for implementation of some of them during the days to come, the timeline chart. And then I go back home where I play with my kids for some time. Then I will take out some book or magazine to go through it, whatever is the recent one, and have dinner by 8:30. Then it's all about my family, and I go back to sleep at most 10 o'clock and so. So this is how work and life balance I am managing. I hope I have given you balanced overview of information technology, which is going to help you in taking up this area as your career in future. Thank you.